So I'm going to show you how to make a killer fire in your fireplace. It should work all the time. It will light with one match and it'll be awesome. First thing to remember is make sure your flue is open or you're going to smoke out your whole house. The other thing I do is I have kindling wood that I kind of keep stored in a dry place, either outside or inside, so if it rains out and you want to make a fire, you have some nice dry wood. The key to building a great fire is building it up from the bottom to the top, starting with the smallest wood that is the easiest to light and working up into bigger pieces. I like starting with some paper. You can shred it. I usually just crumble it. Now here's one key point. When you open up your flue, you're going to have a cold mass of air up on top. And when you light your fire, the smoke is going to have a hard time pushing it out of the way, and you can wind up getting smoke in your house. So I like having some paper in the back. That way when it lights, the smoke's all the way in the back. It rises and it starts helping to establish that updraft before I start lighting my fire up here. And this works all the time. And I don't get any smoke in the house when I light it. Just a few pieces of paper over here are all you need. And that will be plenty to establish the updraft. Then I put a few pieces of paper off to the side where I'm going to light it, because I like lighting it from the back so the smoke again establishes that updraft rather than lighting it from the front where the smoke may come on out. Then some people like shredding. I just do this, it works just fine. You don't want to pack it too densely. You want there to be plenty of space for some air to breathe. I've got some nice little pieces of pine. These will burn nice and easily, nice and fast. Again, you want the smaller pieces on the very bottom. So that's all pine pieces. You could use whatever type of kindling you want, as long as it's nice and small and dry. Then I've got some pieces of oak. They're a little bigger. Let me put those in, because once this ignites and burns out, we need this to ignite our bigger pieces of wood. And the pine will burn out pretty fast. These will burn longer and give that wood a chance to light. Don't throw out this pizza box because I got a special purpose for this. Next, I got 2 big pieces of wood, because once this is all gone, you want some wood underneath to establish that flame, because the flame actually gets bigger as you work up your layers of wood. So we got 2 pieces that go the length of my cradle. Next, you have to decide what type of fire you want. You want something that's going to go up in a blaze of glory, or do you want something that's going to last a really long time? So you can use quarter cut pieces of wood, or if you want to last longer, I like putting half cuts on the side. This way they'll last long, and I can always keep feeding more wood in the center as the fire starts burning down. That's 1. That's 2. And then I could put the wood that's going to burn a little faster right in the center. And then you put your longer lasting piece on top, which is this. I could put 2 of them on, but I don't need a fire that's that intense. I think 1 is sufficient. So always rip a few of these little guys off, will help establish the fire. I'm noticing I don't have enough space here for air, so I'm going to just move this down a little bit. There, that's better. I'm going to put this guy right on in. I said I could put 2 on, but all that's going to do is just make for a bigger fire that's going to burn out quicker. And that's usually all you're going to need. So I'm going to use one of these long butane lighters. It's real easy to use, easier than matches. So I've got my piece of paper here. Remember, I got the paper in the back to establish that updraft. Going to light it. Let's throw this guy in. Again, I want that updraft. And then I'll just light here, light over there. I just got some extra paper. And while that's going, I'm going to get my pizza box going. Because as soon as that paper's burned out, I'm going to shove this pizza box in. And that'll get things established real nice and fast. Any cardboard will do, but again, I like the pizza box. See, the paper's almost burned out down there. Pizza box is burning. Shove him in. And let the fire do its magic. Nothing like the nice crackling sounds of the fire. Which you're never going to get with a gas fire. So right now it's that kindling that's burning, and it's working its way up to burning the bigger pieces. And you'll hear and see the fire. Its characteristic is going to change once those bigger pieces ignite. And the flame is going to get super intense, and you're going to hear that roaring sound.